So this is a demonstration of how to get started with the problem sets. Label your problem sets. So this is going to be number 1. And then look at the top view, which is in the upper left, and determine how big the footprint is going to be. So I can count, and that is going to be 3 by 5. To draw a footprint, you want to avoid making any vertical lines, so you're just going to count 3 going this way, and 5 going this way, 3 this way, and 5 this way. So this again is where this object might be hitting the ground. These diagrams are not labeled, but this would be the south view, and I'm going to just make that south. South and north have to be the long sides, not the short sides. And if this is south, this would be west. It might be helpful for you to label them if you get confused. And then we're going to just draw the walls based on where we know they are sitting. So if this drawing here on the left is my south wall, I'm going to go straight up 3, upright 2, and the way I know that is upright and not downright is because in this orientation, see, here's my ground line, and it's parallel to the ground. You see that? So this is parallel to this. So a clear way to talk to yourself if you're having difficulty is straight up and straight down are always the same, but like this is going to be straight down. I'm going to say this is parallel to the ground 3 and straight down 2. If that's the south side, the west side is all the way to the right there, and that is just going to be parallel to the ground 3 and straight down 3 to finish it. And one area of confusion is that if you look at the south side and the north side in the elevations, they seem to be opposite of each other, right? But in the drawing that we make, they are not going to be opposite of each other. And what's going on is that if this is the south wall, it corresponds to the south elevation, because if you're standing here on the south side looking at it, that is what you see. If you were standing on the north side over here looking at it, you would see the same thing. I'm sorry, you would see something opposite. You would see it going the other direction. From where we are, you see the same thing. So we're just going to draw this side, not the way it appears in the elevation, but reverse of that, which is going to look like that. And that's going to get our corners lined up across each other the way they are in the plan view. And to finish the drawing, we're going to go like that, and like that, and like that. I'm just going to go do number 2 also for you so you can see another quick one. So here's number 2, and it's a square footprint, so I'm going to make a 4 by 4 square. And I could just start anywhere, but I'm going to make this second one over. I'm going to put that here, so straight up 2, parallel to the ground 2, straight up 4.
This is vanilla. Is it like real vanilla? Like
and parallel to the ground 2, and straight down 6. And notice that adjacent to that side, we've got a side that looks like this, parallel to the ground 2, straight up 4, parallel to the ground 2, straight, whoops, I counted wrong, 2, 4, straight down 6, the back walls are just rectangles, so I'm going to lightly sketch that in like that. And now I'm going to look at my plan view again, try to figure out what might be going on. And it looks like I should have a plane change following this contour to create that L shape that we can see from above. So I'm going to imagine that that is solid. And this could conceivably be an open space, but I'm going to draw it as a closed space and put my plane changes inside the hole like that and erase that. So if hopefully that will help you get started on these. Why don't you, if you're working at home, do number 1 and 2 from slightly different directions from the way you just saw me do them, to create a little more of a challenge for yourself, but please reach out if you get stuck. Thank you very much.